Ladies and gentlemen, the Royal Rumble is actually this weekend. I could not be more excited, and here are 5 wrestlers that could win the Royal Rumble this year. So this video is brought to you guys by SeatGeek. So if you guys are looking for tickets for any event in the entire world, including the Rumble or any wrestling show or non-wrestling show, you just need a ticket for a show. Get up through SeatGeek, guys. Use code HODGE, just my last name at checkout, and you'll get $20 off your tickets. This is for first-time orders, however, so if you've seen it before, just make a new account. You still use the code $20 off any ticket for any event, literally in the entire world. Just use code HODGE at checkout on SeatGeek. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm just gonna say, Royal Rumble is like one of my favorite times of the year. Absolutely love the Rumble, one of my favorite pay-per-views, and I'm so freaking excited to actually be there live. If you guys don't know, I will be there because I'm, of course, your one and only undisputed king of vlogs, Brandon Hodge, and I will be there. I'll actually be doing a vlog for you guys, another Brandon Hodge vlog for the Royal Rumble this year, because the Royal Rumble is actually happening here in my home state of Florida. It's only like an hour away from my house. How exciting, how perfect is that? I just wish WrestleMania was that close. But nonetheless, I will be there. I'll be doing a vlog to promote that. I've been thinking a lot about the Rumble, guys. I'm thinking about people who could win the Rumble, of course. We all have one guy in mind, and it's probably happening. But if it doesn't, there's some other names, but he's on this list as well. But nonetheless, we're gonna go down. I have like 5 wrestlers we'll talk about, kind of like a top 5 list kind of deal. Inside of this top 5 video, I'm doing this a little bit different than the other top 5 videos I do. So normally like the top 5 list I do is like my opinion, and like this is like what my opinion is. But this one I thought we'd do a little bit differently, because sometimes you guys, let's hear like the majority opinion. So this one is actually the majority opinion. This is what most fans think. These are like the betting odds of popularity and also like realism and all that. These are like betting odds or fan favorites or whatever to win the Rumble. So this is actually not my opinion. This is overall opinion of the most likely people to win the Rumble. So this is not my opinion. I just want to say that, but I'm still going to give my opinion on each person on the list. Number 5. To win the 2024 Men's Royal Rumble to go into main event WrestleMania, these are the 5 people. So the 5th one is actually LA Knight. Yeah, so LA Knight has had a lot of popularity explosion this past year. He's like one of the most popular wrestlers in all of the WWE. He's the top merch seller for a very, very long time this year. He's got the whole crowd behind him, and we thought for a while, you know, he's going to win the championship. Of course, he's not going to beat Roman or anything like that. But he did get a match against Roman. He's just blown up in popularity. The guy went from like, earlier this past year, you know, the guy was like, I don't want to say like jobber status, but it was low of the card. They were still trying to find a place for him and figuring out what they were going to do with him. And then he just kept on with the stuff and getting himself over, and it's all to his own like credit. And like the guy is really very, very popular, one of the most popular wrestlers in all the WWE right now. So nonetheless, it would be a worst idea for business to make one of the most popular guys in the world win the Rumble and go on to main event WrestleMania. That wouldn't be a poor decision. But there just might be other plans and other options and a little more demand for other people right now. So LA Knight is not an awful option by any means, but he's like the 5th one I would choose on the roster that could possibly win the Rumble. All right, number 4. Number 4 is actually going to be Gunther. So number 4 is Gunther. The reason for this, I don't know. He's already the champion. What else does the guy need? You need a main event WrestleMania against Roman now? I don't know. But no, Gunther's not a bad option. If you look at the list of people on the roster who looks really strong and like they could like win the match and be like undefeated and go to face a undefeated champ, Gunther, obviously the guy's undefeated Intercontinental Champion, Roman's the undefeated Universal Champion. Have them wrestle each other at Mania. It's not a bad idea. It's just, is it happening? I just don't think so. I think there's a lot of other people they're betting in, and I think Gunther could be a standalone match at WrestleMania. He doesn't need that spot. So I don't think Gunther's winning, but it wouldn't really be the worst idea in the world either. Number 3. So number 3 might be a little controversial. So number 3 is like most people's favorite. Like I said, this list is actually not my opinion, and I'm not ordering this in my opinion. These are ordered in like most likely to bet on. If you were to bet on, please don't do that, because you probably lose a lot of money, because WWE does some wild things sometimes that are totally unpredictable, and yeah. So basically, number 3, most people's favorite for this match is going to be Cody Rhodes. So Cody Rhodes, finish this story, get that title. Of course, he main evented WrestleMania last year. Is he going to win the Rumble and going to face Roman again and dethrone Roman at Mania? That was what most people would say earlier, like this past year, but like things have changed so much with returns and just things going on and plans of changes. And yeah, I'm sure Cody's going to get his shot. Cody will get his moment. But as for WrestleMania 40, I don't think it might not be Cody's moment. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. There's a lot of there's a lot of decisions to be made, and hopefully those decisions are made. There's a clear set path right now, which we just don't know it yet. But as for Cody Rhodes winning the Rumble, I don't think so. But still, he's third most likely. But just, I don't know. It could go either way. I would say he's one of my favorites. He's in the top 3, but is it happening? I just see a few other people, myself personally, and of course the odds are not for Cody for number 1. So let's go ahead and keep going up the list. So number 2 is actually going to be none other than The Rock. The Rock, what are we even talking about? So okay, The Rock has already made clear that, yeah, there's a plan for Rock and Roman. There's always been a plan for Rock or Roman. They've been planning this for literally years at this point. It was planned for The Rock to win a Rumble a few years ago and go face Roman at Mania, but they just never worked it out. Rock's schedule didn't allow it. They couldn't put together the pieces of what they wanted to do and how to make things special, so they just didn't do it. So if that was the plan a few years ago, what would make that any different than now they're going to actually do the plan and then The Rock will win the Rumble going to face Roman? Well, The Rock really doesn't need to win the Rumble, not really. Like, The Rock could literally just come in and challenge Roman and you can have the match. That's good. Like, The Rock already has name value. He doesn't need to win a number 1 contendership and be like, yeah, I've earned my spot. This is my spot. I gotta go do it. The Rock doesn't need that. The Rock just comes in and does it. He's the freaking Rock. He's already proven himself for like years upon years upon years from the 90s forward. Like, the guy doesn't really need to win the Rumble. But The Rock is still the second most likely, and pretty sure that's going to be the Roman Reigns match at WrestleMania's Rock and Roman. So Rock is not a bad choice to win the Rumble. That is, if the winner of the Rumble is facing the Universal Champion, which not necessarily they get to choose the opponent of their choice. So The Rock win the Rumble. It's very, very likely. It's second most likely. But I just see someone else a little bit more personally, and as well as the betting odds do as well. So the number 1 most likely person to win the 2024 Royal Rumble match and go on to WrestleMania 40 up there in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania to face a champion of the choice. Number 1 is none other than the best in the world, CM Punk. Okay, so everyone watching this, you all saw this coming. I'm sure you all saw this coming. So CM Punk winning the Rumble, is it happening? I gotta say, I think so. I think the timing's now. CM Punk's a controversial dude. He's always been a controversial dude. So some people are gonna love this, some people are gonna hate this, some people are not gonna really care either way, or they can respect CM Punk's wrestling work inside the ring, nonetheless of his personal stuff they may hear, may not know, because I'm guessing most people watching this video don't know CM Punk personally, including me. I don't know the guy on a personal level at all. I've met the guy a few times. He's always been very, very kind, very, very nice, very respectful and professional and everything. Anytime I've met Punk or anything I've seen of Punk at all, really, unless someone's messing with him, because they're not going to deal with that. But nonetheless, let's just look at this at a professional wrestling level. CM Punk is the number 1 draw for all of pro wrestling right now. He's the number 1 draw. He's the number 1 draw for the WWE. He's the guy who's making the most money, selling the most merch, has the biggest reaction in everything in WWE right now. So why would you not? It's hot right now. If you have CM Punk around for a year or 2 and then have him win the Rumble, it's just not going to be the same. He's red hot right now. Get him to win the Rumble. Give him that main event of WrestleMania, which is the whole reason he really left the WWE to begin with. Get him to do that. And of course, he'd be going on to challenge Seth Rollins. However, at the time I'm recording this video, Seth Rollins, our current WWE champion, or current WWE World Heavyweight Champion, is maybe injured. Okay, so this is being filmed before, you know, he's announced the thing on Monday Night Raw. On Monday Night Raw, he's supposed to announce it, and backstage rumors are saying it's like towards like ACL or meniscus or something. Again, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I don't remember what he had. I know he had a bad tear before he had to have surgery on it. He was gone like almost a year. Maybe he doesn't have to have surgery on it. Maybe he can like heal it up and be cleared for WrestleMania. I don't know the details, and I guess on Monday Night Raw we'll know a little more of the details. So the time of recording this, I really don't know. But I would imagine the plan is still, as of right now, unless they've already worked through something, it's CM Punk versus Seth Rollins at WrestleMania in the main event of WrestleMania night number 1. That's what I think. I really don't know. We'll just have to wait and see what the deal is with Seth Rollins. If not, I don't know what they're going to do with the championship. If they're just going to have the Rumble winner take the title, or if there's going to be like a tournament or something. I think it might just be a better option to have the Rumble winner take the title, but then it leaves the question of what's WrestleMania match going to be. So there's a kind of bit of a question mark right here on the actual match for WrestleMania right now. But all I know is the winner for the Rumble, I'm going with CM Punk. And as for the rest of WrestleMania and what's going to happen in the championship and Rollins healing up, hopefully no surgery, hopefully everything's on path, I honestly don't know. There's kind of a question mark there. and honestly, we'll just have to wait and see. So there, guys, those are some people who win the Royal Rumble this year. Let me know in the comment section down below, who do you guys realistically actually see winning the Royal Rumble 2024 match? My personal vote, I could either see Punk or Rock, either way, winning the Rumble. But we'll just have to wait and see. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching this video. It really means a lot to me. I'm your one and only undisputed king of vlog style, Brandon Anj. I'll be at the Royal Rumble. Hopefully you guys are excited for another Brandon Anj vlog. Cannot wait to make that for you guys. But thank you guys for watching the video so much. And I will see you guys in the next video.